4.1, number 16. It says find any critical numbers. Okay, so f of theta is 2 secant of theta plus tangent theta. And we're only supposed to do it in between 0 and 2 pi. Which is nice, because there's probably an infinite amount. But, and it doesn't use brackets, or it doesn't use equals, so it doesn't include 0 to pi. So, critical numbers are anywhere the first derivative is 0 or undefined. So we got to find the derivative. Haley, what's the derivative of secant? Secant tangent. So this is 2 secant theta tangent theta. Yep. It's just like if it was 2e to the x, the derivative is 2e to the x. And then plus the derivative of tangent is secant squared. Secant squared.
Jocelyn, I heard that. That was good.
Alright, so since critical numbers occur where the first derivative is 0 or undefined, I'll set this equal to 0. So I can factor a secant out of both terms.
Okay.
So if I take that out, I'm left with 2 tangent theta plus secant. Ooh. I would have liked it if we'd taken out secant squared or something. But we couldn't, so now we split this up. We say, okay, where does secant of theta equal 0? And where does 2 tangent of theta?
You could split that into, you could split some tangent into sine and cosine, which is sine times 1 over cosine of secant. And then you can have the other secant.
Okay. Want to do that or keep working from here? People hear what she said, like, tangent is sine over cosine, so you can think of tangent as sine times secant. Then we could have taken out a secant squared. But I don't know if most people will catch it. That's a clever one.
I'm surprised that I don't believe that I did it myself.
Terry, you're getting some deja vu.
Yeah, and then you're about to sit down on the chair and yeah. That was exactly that.
But see now, secant equals 0. Secant's 1 over cosine. So that could never equal 0, could it? But we also want to know where is it undefined, right? Where the first derivative is undefined is a critical number. So that also tells us then it's undefined. Yeah, when cosine is 0. So we need to figure that out. And cosine is 0 when we go straight up or down, so it's at pi over 2 and 3 pi over 2. So those are critical numbers. So if it had said look for extrema, we want to check those values for theta. Okay, let's see, if we go back to this part here, I guess here's where we can take the secant to the other side and get 2 tangent of theta equals secant of theta. Negative secant theta. And then, I don't know, here's where I don't know, thinking about how to solve it, what to do, so then maybe think of this, break it down to sine and cosine. That's something you always want to do when you're not sure what to do, break it down to sine and cosine. So tangent to sine over cosine, secant is 1 over cosine. All right, so there's where we spotted, okay, well, we already figured out where cosine is 0. Where cosine is 0 would make these things undefined. So we already got that. So now we just take the 2 sine of theta and figure out where it equals -1. So divide by 2 and figure out where sine is -1.
So wait, how did you cancel the cosine?
Well,
Or how did you get to 2 sine?
critical numbers are where the first derivative is 0 or undefined. So we already figured out where the cosine was 0, right? If the cosine was 0, it'd make the sun
So you
defined.
have the same answers for that one, so
Yeah.
then you're just off putting the numerators here?
Yeah, and then since the denominators are the same, we can sort of cross them out.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So now here's where people have the unit circle memorized, have an advantage on me. I don't have it memorized.
Pi.
What?
Pi at negative 1.
Oh, pi? Sine is negative 1/2 of pi?
No,
I think
negative
sine is.
1.
Huh? See, I gotta go through this. I write my triangle, the 30, 60, 90 triangle.
3 pi squared.
3, 2, 1.
3 pi over 2. Pi.
3 pi over 2? That's where sine is negative 1. We need it to be negative 1/2.
Oh, I didn't see that half part.
Because we have this 2 here. So let's see, at 30, sine of 30 is 1/2 from my triangle here.
7 pi over 6.
Do you have it memorized or you're looking it up?
I'm looking at
So
it
you
up.
can't use that on the test. I'm trying to teach you how to get it.
We haven't memorized it. We haven't memorized it already.
You have it memorized?
We had to.
See, I've never memorized it. I can't.
We had to
That's
last
what-
semester. We have to draw it out.
Yeah. We remember advanced students take calculus now. Sine is negative down here. Right? Since sine is up and down, wherever you go down, sine is negative. So if we had a triangle here, we go 180 plus 30, we go 210. See, I like to think in degrees too, then go to radians. So it's 210. Or if it was over here, it would be 30 short at 360, it'd be 330. Now, Jocelyn, I can get to where you were already at. 210 is 7 pi
Over 6.
over 6.
So that's only good.
And 11 pi.
11
Over
pi over
6.
6. So those would be our 4 critical numbers. Those are places where this could have an extreme, a relative maximum or relative minimum.